What's up, guys? It's Camo here, and welcome to race number 2 in the SCSO Season 1? SORL, SCSO Season... something like that. It's just SORL, SCSO. I won't say SORL, probably, for the remainder of the seasons. I don't know yet how I want to do these intros, because I always mess up on the intros. But this is the SCSO Season 1. Technically, I'm redoing this. I'll find a way to redo this. I'll probably put, like, old on all the... I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. So, we're here at Michigan for 17 laps. And on the pole, we've got Edward Smarts. Next to him, we have Bob Fritter. Then we've got Casey Trims, Jimmy Buckets, Jessica Turner, Kyle Speed, Tyler Sears, Mason Perch, David Kern, and then Daniel Yarborough. Towards the end, they're not in that order, but pretty close. So it's pretty loud. It's a little bit louder than my voice. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to hear me. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me just fine, which I hope. Edward Smarts, he's going to get us going to the green here. Let's see how good of a jump he can get. Not the best. Could have been a little bit better, but I think he's going to lead us. So, down into that first turn there, I'm very certain we're going to have a wreck when it comes to Michigan. It's just something that I think will happen. Already going 3 wide. But Edward Smarts now battling with Casey Trims, or I guess Casey Trims battling with Edward Smarts for the lead. Getting on the inside, that's not always the only thing that you can do. I thought we were about to go 4 wide there with Mason Perch and Daniel Yarborough. Good thing they didn't. Casey Trims not able to lead this lap. Edward Smarts holding on strong on the outside. Yeah, whenever I see 3 wide, I always assume that soon there might be a wreck. I'm about to go 4 wide here. David Kern almost ran up the track there by the 31 of Kyle Speed. That's right. So, yeah. Casey Trims was one of those drivers that was in the front pack. Edward Smarts was not. It was actually Kern, Trims, Yarborough, and it was Jimmy Buckets. That's right. I think those were the 4 drivers. Casey Trims not able to get. Was it Casey? No, it was Casey Trims who ended up winning. So Trims is our first winner and is leading at the moment. Finally was able to get around Kern. Or sorry, Smarts for the lead. Sorry, I saw Kern there and I was like, I just thought. But Casey Trims, I don't know why I said Chris. Casey Trims now getting pressure from Kyle Speed 3 wide. What a move by Tyler Sears. Wow. Forced Speed up the track into the 48 there of Trims. Oh, sorry, I'm fumbling on my words a lot right now. I'm trying. I'm also trying to be louder than the game, which, if I'm not, I guess I will fix it for the next. I'll fix it for the next one. I'll just lower it a little bit more. But it looks like this lead was short-lived, as now Kyle Speed battling back for it. Just barely out-edging Sears here. See what happens going into the final 2 turns. Still have much of a race left, but anything can and will happen, as I say. Jessica Turner looking to get the lead here. Won't lead this lap, as Speed will take care of that. But into the coming laps, I believe she might be able to. So Jessica Turner falls in behind Kyle Speed, who's going to lead yet another lap here. And sorry. And we'll kind of settle out this top, well, I guess 3. Mason Perch able to find a nice line for 3rd, and it looks like we're starting to pull apart now. Now, I will say the difference between this and whenever I did it originally, those many years ago, I didn't know about making all the drivers equal, so it ended up that it would be kind of similar results. Not a lot of pack driving. It just kind of ended up being the same people towards the front and winning. We did have some variation, but it wasn't a whole lot. But Kyle Speed has taken a dominating lead here today. I've noticed that though about Michigan is at least with this many drivers, they will get a commanding lead for a bit. But in the back of the pack, let's see here, we've got David Kern sitting back in 10th, and we've got Bob Fritter, Jimmy Buckets, who's fallen back considerably, Tyler Sears, who's falling back considerably, Casey Trims, Edward Smart's Mason Perch, not sure what happened to him. I thought he was going to be okay. Darren Yarborough taking 3rd, and then Jessica Turner able to kind of reach Kyle Speed. Gonna see how this develops over the next couple of laps. Let's see if she can get around him. I do remember at 31 car being one of those drivers who was able to really win in the original series. So let's see. Now, some of these cars are bad luck. I will say that. There's some that went without wins for a really long time. I'm not going to associate I'm gonna acknowledge that they exist. I'm just not going to bring over like the winners and all the wins and stuff like that. I'm just gonna kind of like a fresh start, I guess, like a reset. I guess you could call it. Now, Kyle Speed hasn't had any really trouble leading quite a few laps here. This is the most laps that we've seen led by a single driver out of either track, which is really good. Now, it looks like Daniel Yarborough might be able to make a move very soon, but it's going to have to be very soon or else he's going to have some trouble, which, there it is, coming out of turn 4. Looks like he's going to get below speed. He's not, however, going to be able to lead this lap. He will. How close was that? He wasn't. Oh, wait, sorry, this was Kyle Speed. 35.92, 35.75. Not as close, but wow, that was still a really close lead change. I didn't think he'd be able to get to it. Kyle Speed, however, sitting in 3rd right now, already making his way back up into 2nd. Jessica Turner fell way back there. We only have a handful of laps left. Or maybe a couple handfuls. We only have a few laps left, is what I'm trying to say. Darren Yarborough out front pulling a Kyle Speed. I don't like calling Tyler. But Kyle Speed up the track they go. Tyler Sears into the wall. Oh no. Kyle Speed, that's going to ruin his day. And Tyler Sears, that's just unfortunate. No caution will come out because it was just a little kiss to the wall, but oh man. That's never what you want to see. You kind of want to see all these drivers stay in contention, but there's got to be a little wreckage sometimes, right? Keep it interesting. But Tyler Sears now out of the picture. I believe Kyle Speed will be as well, but that's an if. He is still kind of close. He's got a few laps to get it done, but or at least get a higher position. I don't think he will be able to pull out a win. He could. Depends on how fast he can get back up. Mason Perch able to lead a lap in there. I guess in all that confusion I missed it. Daniel Yarborough taking back the lead, which will be good for him. Jimmy Buckets and Jessica Turner. Look at that. Casey Trim's also making his way up. Some of these more quiet drivers today, I guess really only Jimmy Bucket's been quiet out of all of them. So is Bob Fritter in the back there. I'll be curious to see what he does. But it seems to me that usually if you're in second after a while, like say you have your leader, like as Danny Garber here, who has he hasn't really had any competition. I mean, obviously now he does, but generally that tends to happen. Now we're going 3 wide for the lead, and Jessica Turner with 2 laps to go is going to be our leader, coming off of turn number 2. So here, just barely going to turns 3 and 4. I guess we'll just have to see. Here comes Casey Trims. Can Casey win 2 in a row? That would be an interesting finish to this one, but at the moment, Jessica Turner has a gap going into turns 1 and 2. Casey Trims, that gap is really shrunk. Can Casey Trims kid it? To the inside, Bob Fritter, one of those quiet drivers I told you about, in second now. Now, I think Jessica Turner has this in the bag. I really do. If we go into turns 3 and 4 and no one tries to make a move, yeah, it's over. Jessica Turner, I honestly thought maybe Bob Fritter was going to have this in the bag. Let's see if he's going to get past. Doesn't look like it. Jessica Turner, the first female driver to win here, comes at Michigan, our second race. Congratulations. Oh, wow. Sorry, I talk like it's a person who signed up. It's not. But what a finish for Jessica Turner. Definitely a confidence boost there, especially being the only female driver in the field. That's really to show them that she can get it done. She can. So congratulations to her. Getting a win here. Oh, wow. Sorry, my voice feels raspy. And these races really aren't long. I still don't understand why some of these drivers stay out, but Kyle Speed ended up finishing in 6th after dropping back to 9th after getting into that confrontation with Tyler Sears. So just one more time, great job to Jessica Turner on grabbing this victory here. And we've got Bob Fritter, who is, I don't think he really made an impact until the very end there, finishing in 2nd. And then we've got David Kern, Mason Perch, and Edward Smarts finishing in the top 5. My bad. The top 5 is basically like the top 10, and the top 3 is like the meat of it all. Season 1, race 2. So, with that, congratulations, Jessica Turner, on grabbing your first win of the season. Casey Trims had a not so great finish this one. That's going to shake up the points quite a bit. We'll have to see how all this works out. I want to thank you so very much for watching. I will see you in the next one.